Ever wished you could, toss the spark notes aside and dive right into the good stuff of a classic? Well, get ready, because today we're tackling Journey to the West. But hold on tight. This isn't your typical book club chat.
No way. We're talking full-on magic, monsters, a whole mythic bad boy thing going on.
Right. So we're navigating excerpts, snapshots of this epic journey. Got to start with Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Okay, imagine, not just born, but bursting out of a stone egg, beams of light shooting from his eyes. You just know this guy's going to be trouble.
Oh, totally. And that birth story, it's not just for show. Born from stone, this raw energy, it's like foreshadowing, right?
Yeah.
Awesome deeds and maybe a bit of chaos, too. That's Wukong in a nutshell.
So naturally, he goes and trains with the patriarch Subhuti, learns magic, like this cloud somersault thing, picture jumping 60,000 miles in one go. But I guess even legendary monkeys got to start somewhere. Sweeping, fetching, oddly zen.
It's about balance, isn't it? Even crazy power needs grounding. But, oh man, that rebellious streak. That's where Journey to the West gets interesting.
Oh, yeah. Not one for quiet meditation, this guy. Throws a tantrum in the Dragon King's palace, wants a fancy title in heaven, steals immortality peaches. Because, why not?
But look closer. It's not just a monkey wanting it all. He's challenging the whole system. Who decides what's immortal, what's freedom? Wukong's asking the big questions, just with a mischievous side.
Deep thoughts from a prankster monkey. So how does he end up on a quest for Buddhist scriptures? Seems a little off-brand, even for a magical monkey.
That's where our other main guy comes in. Tang Sanzang, the monk. He's got this perilous journey to get these sacred texts, and guess who's his bodyguard?
The monkey who can't sit still for 5 minutes without causing cosmic mayhem. Talk about an odd couple, a disciplined monk versus a monkey who might accidentally flatten a mountain. This is going to be good.
Recipe for disaster, for sure. And that's where the fun starts. Throughout this whole thing, temptation's always there. Sanzang, super devoted to Buddhist ways, gets into these hilarious situations, especially with food. Let's just say this monk is committed to vegetarianism, no matter how weird the menu gets.
Makes you kind of hungry just thinking about it, right? But hey, Journey to the West, it's not just these two. It's like a whole parade of crazy characters. Yeah. We've got Pigsy, Friar Sand, demons galore, talking animals, you name it.
Each one more outlandish than the last.
Seriously.
And, they each add something. Whether it's Pigsy being, Pigsy, or a river spirit changing shapes. Mm-hmm. It's like this reminder that enlightenment, it's a journey, not just a finish line.
Right. Like, it wouldn't be as fun without the chaos crew along for the ride.
Exactly.
It's this cosmic road trip, right? One day it's a spider demon running a B&B, the next it's a god blocking the road. And the whole story, it's this mix of adventure, humor, big questions.
You never know what's coming next.
One minute you're thinking about existence, the next, Wukong's shrunk down, fighting a demon inside her own stomach. Wild.
And that's the beauty of Journey to the West, right? It's this tapestry, folklore, mythology, Buddhist teachings, all woven together with a wink.
And it's stuck around. I mean, the story is everywhere. Operas, plays, movies, even video games.
It's in the DNA of East Asia, for sure. And honestly, it's becoming more global all the time. It just resonates, these universal things we all deal with.
So more than just a fun, monster-filled adventure, then. What are those deeper themes? The stuff that makes people think, even now?
Well, you've got the classic hero's journey obstacles, resisting temptation, aiming high. But it goes deeper, too. Self-improvement, good and evil, perseverance, and compassion. Even when you're dealing with, demons.
Sounds like there's something for everyone. Action, humor, big questions. No wonder it's lasted so long.
Absolutely. And it reminds you, even the toughest journeys, they can have joy, wonder, even laughter. It's like the story's telling us, embrace the chaos, learn from mistakes, keep striving, even when things get bumpy. And trust me, in this story, they do.
Oh, for sure. We've only skimmed the surface here, but hopefully you get a feel for what makes Journey to the West so cool. Every time you come back to it, there's something new.
Right. Makes you question, explore, discover. We all have that Monkey King inside us somewhere. That desire for adventure, that spark, that mix of mischief and potential.
Thinking about that monkey and all his crazy adventures makes you wonder, what would you do with those powers?
The age-old question. Use them for good, for yourself, or maybe just to, never hit traffic again. So many options.
If it were me, cloud somersault, all the way. Imagine zipping around the world, no lines, no passports, just pure freedom. Though I'd probably need to borrow a bit of that monk's, Sanzang's calmness. Wouldn't want to cause a hurricane every time I traveled, right?
Smart. It reminds us, sometimes it's not the destination, but the journey itself. Seeing new things, experiencing, who knows what you'd find.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, reading these stories, letting our minds go wild with magic and monkeys, maybe that unlocks a bit of that wonder in ourselves too. Journey to the West, it's not just a story, it's like this invitation. Keep exploring, keep asking, keep seeing things with fresh eyes.
Well said.
Yeah.
So, to our listener, out there on your own journey, remember those big ideas from the story: resilience, compassion, the possibility of change. It's all there inside us.
And hey, if you run into a talking animal or some mischievous god, remember what you learned here on the Deep Dive, just in case. Until next time, keep that Monkey King spirit alive and keep seeking those adventures.